morning, guys. Today I will be doing a cozy autumn kind of build. Hopefully everything is all set up and you can hear me fine, because hopefully this will go onto YouTube as well. This is the first kind of build of the season, so I'm super excited, to be honest. I really want to focus on like using the seasons pack and using the spooky pack and all the things that make us us. But yes, I just wanted to do something different, and hopefully, fingers crossed, this will go well. As you can see, I am starting off on Potters Splay, and we'll tweak some things. I'm excited. This is like the first time I've been able to really sit down and just build in my own time. I do a lot of speed builds, as you guys know, and it's nice to take my time with some things. So hopefully this will be around, I say half an hour. In about 2 hours, I'll see you. But yes, the theme for this one is cozy, browns, golds, reds, I don't know, greens. I love it all. So I'm just going to hear myself back, which I absolutely hate, so please forgive me. Okay, we sound good. Let's go. So I'm super excited to do this one. I don't know, there's just something about autumn that really makes me cozy and just my vibe. If I was anybody in the world, we know I'd be Lorelai Gilmore. So I thought we'd just get going. So I kind of just want to make this really like simple, beautiful build. Um, and I think this is one that everybody can do if you have the packs, etc. I will be trying to use the base game as much as possible in my next video. But yeah, I just wanted to see where we could go. I still get so nervous, like even though we've been doing this a little while now. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, that's not so bad. I was so I didn't want like my double chins out. So we're starting in Potters Splay. Obviously, it is a smaller lot, and I just figured, why not? Why not? It's one of the easier ones to do. It's like set in. I think like there's other ones as well that I've done that are quite dark and gloomy. This one I kind of want to be a little bit more. I don't know. Set in a Gilmore Girls world. Right, I'm just gonna swap the camera over because I really want to use the big screen to focus, and go from there. It's come up that I wanted to flatten it already. I was like, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Right, so I wasn't sure if I should do a 5x5 or I should do like a build this like way. I know it's not exactly, what's the word? It goes against the grain, but why not? I found this gorgeous fence from, I think it's the not Get Together. Let's have a look. What pack is this one from? It is a Get Together. I love the cobbles. I think it's really nice, and like I say, it's not so much of a big fence that you can't see, like it doesn't take away from the detail. But yeah, I think I was thinking about doing 2 entryways for this build. Not quite sure why. I just like the vibe. And then I kind of want to do like a smaller. My builds at the moment, I've noticed, are really like square, so we're gonna try and get out of that habit. She says. And something I really want to do as well is focus on platforms and shapes and things like that too. I want to create like this to be like a reading nook, and then have like an outside bit here. It will all come together. Kind of want to create like a, maybe not a canopy, but something of that equivalent. Oh. So yeah, so the vibes are just cozy, autumnal, browns, golds, grey, like some greens. We all know I have a very particular like color palette. I don't really deviate from, so this this will be such a nice way of just bringing in something different. So, right, I want to make like a glass kind of roof. So let's see if we can do that. Really like this idea. But maybe adding something like that, but maybe not so busy. Better appeal. That feels too long. Let's have a look. Let's see, that looks too modern. And that looks too... I think we will be stuck with this one. But we can make that work. So like I say, I kind of really want to be not over... I don't know that at all. Not overly limited, but like enough of a colour palette that it's also cohesive. That is the goal. Right, I really love this at the moment. I don't want to go with too much of a... like, I don't want loads of different browns. But I think I kind of prefer that one. Even having like... that seems too light. That doesn't seem dark enough. Is that the darkest brown they'll do? That's the darkest brown we'll have. I don't think I want that piece there. But we may have to deal with that one. And then obviously we have to add in some foliage. I have always been, I'll be very honest with you, I've always been the type of builder to not use like mods, it's not my vibe, but I am using the resizing tool a lot at the moment with like other builds because everybody who has a PC can use it, so you literally just use the brackets. So it's not like something that is unattainable for most builders. We just wanted to include some pops of colour. I think with the trees as well, I like to create this kind of... that's too crazy. This kind of where it looks natural, like it looks like it could fit in here with everyone else. I'm aware like my builds do look like they've just been placed, so to kind of have that blend in a lot more with the map is definitely something that I'm really interested in doing. So we've now added our bits of colour. I want to go in and just do some landscaping real quick. This is something that I really love doing. I don't know, it just adds a little something to the build. And then I like to add a little bit around the house. Again, to kind of make it look like it's not suddenly just been chucked in the middle. There we go. And then if you really wanted to, you could just add a few more bits in, especially around the trees. And then I like to go in over it with like something like this. It really adds something to it, I think. I totally forgot I had those. And then sometimes even if I do it like faint enough as well, like I really like this option too, where you just fill in the in between. Because we all know, well, especially like living in a rural area that I do, like stones are never this neat. So we're just doing some minor landscaping. And then I think I'm going to go for something, one of these two. Although I will say that is quite tempting. Is it the same brown? No. That's probably the best we're getting. Here we go. I like to add... it is going to annoy me that it's not the same brown. But is that the same brown? I actually think that's a closer match, so we'll go with that one. I just wish they did a matching foundation. As you can see, it's kind of coming together. I'm unsure about this one, if I'm honest with you. I'm starting to think we may not need it if we are going to do this outside bit here. So, you know me, queen of changing her mind. Bit of an odd shaped house, this one. I wonder if that's because that's quite big. And we should bring this in a little. Even if it's just by one, would that make the difference? I think it does. Right, and then we kind of just add. No, we just kind of add this here. It's not going to do it, so we've got to do the whole thing. I like this kind of pattern, the frill. I'm not sure if it will go. We may end up changing our mind later. You know us. I wonder if there's actually a lighter brown that could work better with the stairs. So at least that ties it in a little. Then I like that one more. I really wish I could have got rid of this one. Who knows what I've done there? Right. House. I'm thinking it's cute so far. I feel like it's one of those wait until the end and it would finally all look like it's coming together. I don't know if I prefer this door or something a little more. I think I prefer that one. Just gotta find the right kind of. That's too light. I mean, that fits in well with the house. Do I want it slightly darker because it's me? Yes. That's better. Alright, and then I'm going to add in some windows. I really like the idea of these, but I'm wondering if it will just be too cottagey. So we'll go with these for a minute. Oh, definitely not that light colour. And then we can always like add these in, like here. Just to give it a little like something interesting to look at. Like that already looks, in my opinion, so much better. I'm wondering if it's too dark, but we'll pull it all over. Just looking at my Pinterest for my actual ideas. Right, so I think I need a different colours kind of like pour it all in together. I'm just not sure on what because I feel like I do the same kind of feels like there's this thing going around on Tumblr like same face syndrome. Like I feel a lot of my builds do have this similar face. Right, let's have a look. I think this works well. Again, like great, like 90s inspired, I don't know, TV house. That's the vibe right now. I don't know if I want a circular window or something up here. We all know I like to accessorize to death. So maybe we should. This is what we needed. Look at that. Instant yes. Perfect. Right, I want this version here. That's. I feel like we've got this incredible lullaby song on The Sims right now. It's like the worst time because it's like we all know like how sleepy I get during these builds. See, I wonder if that's more having it slightly different on the bottom would be more lighter. But yeah, this seems incredibly loud. I don't know if it's just me, but let's have a look. I don't mind a banger if it's a banger, but because it's going to send me to sleep. Right. Of course I need to update the greenery now. I kind of want to add a little around there. I don't want to do it too light and then it's like doesn't blend at all. I do hate about that. It's like the green that's the main green, like that you get given is not the green that's any of these. So it's like you have to match. But overall, we're cute so far, so let's focus on the outside. Right. I feel like I have too many packs and then I feel like I don't have enough, so I don't know if anyone else who plays The Sims feels that way. Let's have a look. I want an outside, like one of these. Maybe that one. Just a really deep. Yes. But you can have like, you can sit and like have your tea and everything else that you do. Alright, and then we're gonna go in and I think that would look a bit silly, but maybe it's that one? It's not really, it's more like an indoor kind of floor, if that makes sense. I love this kind of idea, but I just wish it had like a, oh, never mind. And then like a stair, a couple of stairs. Okay, let's see if I can stretch that. See, that's still cute. I like that. I don't know if we should move it over this way a little. I think that's so much better. And then I kind of wanted to have like, I don't know if I should do like a pond here. Maybe not that big either, because that would go mad. Oh, other way. Because then I feel like I feel like it would add something without it being too. I don't know, like too like the trees and everything else. It wouldn't be too much. Right. And we'll fill that with water. Not sure I like that bit. There we go. Can I want to? Okay, I don't want any like too sharp lines. There we go. Okay, bigger than planned, but we will sort that out by putting these in. We all know I love a very like rock garden kind of pool, so that's the vibe we're going for. Right. Oh. That one was just like, I want to go there instead. So now I'm holding down the Alt button. Like I say, I'd never say that I'm totally against mods. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Or anything that changes like what I would call like the traditional side of it all. These stones are too light. So yeah, so I'd always say if whatever I'm doing, because I'd hate it that if someone was to like look at my videos now and be like, well, she said back then like she hates mods and stuff like that. It's not that I hate mods, I really don't. One, I really don't know how to use them. I'm not that clever. But two, what I found in the community, which I didn't like, was everyone saying like it was all natural and it was like this is how like it looks for everybody, and there was some items where it just really wasn't. So that's where I was kind of like against that idea of, I want to say clickbaiting, but I don't even know if it's that. So I'm using just holding down Alt just to kind of give these a bit more control about where I want to put them. My very best friend in the entire world plays with mods, and her builds are incredible. So it's not that I don't like them. I just don't like it when people don't disclose that they use them. Right, I think I kind of want. I don't want to close it off completely because I really want to add like some flowers in there and things like that. So like little ones that we can kind of get away with putting in like these. Maybe not like more like these ones, the wildflowers. I haven't left myself hardly any gaps for these. it just adds a little something to it where you're not so it's not so like just rocks that like there has been like actual thought that's gone into there. I'm not sure if I like the fact that that one doesn't really blend in. These I love, but I don't think I've left myself enough room for them. Oh, maybe I did. Let's just trace around. Oh. Like I say, I want it to look like someone has really just like attempted to make something quite pretty. And I know the colours aren't quite autumnal with the flowers, but we shall work that out. I wonder if I get rid of some of these, could I put them in there? Oh, it flashed green for a second. There we go. That might bother me later on, but for now, it's fine. Right, so I'm going to go in with the Seasons pack and see what we can collect out of there for decoration. I really like these kinds of things where it like takes up a big space, but it's so decorative that it doesn't look like you've just chucked it there because you've got no space anywhere else. Obviously we need these bad boys. What other sizes have we got? Oh, they're cute. Oh, I like those. I can make a little. I can make a pumpkin patch. I really wish you could stick these on the door, but is that autumn enough? I wouldn't have said so. Let's have a look. That's very Christmassy. That's kind of so yeah. Well, I don't exactly want to type in like autumn because I don't know if they. Oh, that's cool. I haven't explored this set as much as I would have liked, to be honest. Oh, no, that's the one I want. I wonder if I can make that perfect. I was gonna say I wonder if I can make that bigger. But yeah, having like this outside and I don't know, it just adds a different layer to the house. We all know if you follow any of my Twitch or YouTube builds, you know you know what I love with decoration. Maybe sometimes too much, but there we go. I really just want to include like some other like nice small things without going too wild. Do I love those? I wonder if I can just. I actually kind of like those. I like them. Obviously you can't go wrong with these. Again, this is just a bracket. I wonder if I can just get that further in the corner. There we go. That very fine line of knowing exactly where to put them. There we go. And then I'm just gonna stick another couple in here. Just different sizes and different. Oh, I like that one too. A little stripy one. Which one's the same? I know I've put one down. That's the. I think I need a little stripy one. Look, this is very cute. Okay. You can't get more autumnal than that, can you really? Right, so I want the. I don't think I'll go that crazy, but I definitely think I'll add some dimension to this house. Just because, again, like I said in the very beginning, I don't want this to be too blocky. It's so cute. Right, I know there was a what's it called? It's the, it'll probably be the very last thing I find. It's like the post box and things like that. There we go. There we go. There is another, yeah, this, which I love as well. So I think I'll be chucking that to the side and then adding this in here as well. Let's see if there's like a perfect. Okay, this is really coming together. I'm really proud of this already. It's very cute. It fits the vibe. Of course we're gonna need a bin, so that one will go. Oh, I'm amazed I can put that against the wall. I wonder if that will go better being a little closer. I know it's like 2 post boxes in one, but you know. So I'm actually genuinely like happy with that one. Right, so I want to kind of get like, I do want to use a prefab here. Let's see if there's a good one for a garden at least. And that we can kind of steal the ideas from, because it's all there, and most of it's like all these are base games, so you can literally do anything with them. I don't think I want a gardening haven or a wedding one. I do want somewhere cozy where you can just kind of chill, but maybe not that chilled. I really like just the idea of just grabbing a book and a swing seat and just being under the canopy when it rains. Like that would be absolute, like the most perfect thing. Let's have a look what we can find. I definitely kind of want something a bit more like this. So let's click on seasons and see what they've got for us. I like this. This is nice. So anything with birds dark, brilliant. I'm not afraid of a print. I love like checker print, animal print, all of it. I love it, but for now, like cozy stuff would be lush. And then I kind of want to put a few plants in. Don't go mad with the pumpkins. So there's not really much for decoration, so we can put these there. Right, and then I want like kind of a little table. Perfect. Is it that one? No. The only problem is matching all the all the browns, or you go a complete different direction and put them in. I'm all about that clutter, so I will be putting stuff on there later. I feel like that's kind of, maybe I want to go a little darker for that one. No, I think that actually comes out quite nice, to be fair. Let's see what outdoor lights we've got. I really wish I could put these on the side of there. Right, let's look at the house a second. Some on the sides here. Let's see what this looks like in the evening. Okay. Cute, but we can do better. I definitely like, I love these. I like the idea of like these like little paper things, because I feel that they could possibly go everywhere. Like, but still provide like a little cozy light rather than like something that takes up too much space or is really harsh. There we go. And also like maybe even in here we can put a few. I do like these for this for that version. If anyone who knows me knows how much I love a candle. So yes, if you ever need to know about my builds, there's always a candle or a cookie jar, because I am obsessed. Right, that should look a little better now at night time. There's no difference. Right. So I think that the most of the outside is mostly done. I want to do the inside. I'm very I don't know where we're going with it, but we can do something cool for sure. So we're gonna open up this part of the build. Take seasons off because I don't want to limit myself too much. I like the idea of having something open like this, because then you can still have all your entryway pieces in that here. So I need to carve out a bathroom and a bedroom, unless that's the bedroom, and then we focus on that would be too small. So yeah, so we do bathroom, kitchen, perfect, and that way we can do an ensuite. Chuck you there and you there. That way. Oh, and then obviously one of the, and then that's pretty much the basis. Like I feel like what in like half an hour. This is I said to you like it would take half an hour. This is how much we've done. So I really love it. It's really cute. And then I really want to put in. Oh, I really want to put in like these kind of floors. I always forget to do lights first. Always. That's been how long I've been building on The Sims. I always forget lights first, and I do always use these saucer lights just simply because they are the smallest one, but they give the most light whatsoever. And then you can always like take it in and change it and whatever, because we will be making it more cozy rather than very bright. So for the bedroom, I kind of want, I kind of like that herringbone to look, to be honest, today. Although that one's actually quite nice. I want something warm and inviting, but still not so like dark and cozy, if that makes any sense today. The last build I did was very dark in comparison. So I kind of definitely know I want tiles for this one, but it's finding the right tiles. I think they're nice enough. And then I kind of want to include this bit as like the living area slash kitchen, so that it's all open plan. So I kind of definitely want only one type of flooring there, so I think I will go for something like this. Something that will go with both a kitchen area and a living room. Like I say, we're going to chuck on our colour palette now, so that's oranges, some yellow, light brown, dark brown, a little bit of green, and see what it comes up with. So already we've got loads of really pretty colours. I don't want it to be so beige that it doesn't look like autumn's really hit anywhere. It's just like had like a hit and a miss. I really like this green for the bedroom for sure. Bathroom. Do you know what I'm thinking about? Oh, I don't know what I have there. There we go. I'm thinking about this one. Just seen it. I don't know if the clash of the two tiles would matter, but I actually just kind of like that. And then of course you want a great neutral room. So again, I don't want to be putting a lot of brown in there because autumn has like the most colours in a season. So I mean that's still brown enough. I don't know if that one would be better. Yeah, we'll stick with that one for now, and then because then I can do that instead. There we go. So right, bathroom first. Actually, we'll go by order. We'll do kitchen first. I saw these amazing dark green and marble tiles the last build I did, but I didn't use them, and I really wish I did. So let's see if I can find them again. Although I'm loving this brown, I'm not gonna lie. Was it that? I mean, that now seems like that's too light, so maybe we'll go for like this instead. Totally forgot to add the corners on. Let's get that sorted. There we go. I always make the same mistake of not having enough counters in until the last minute, and then I'm like, where is any of that meant to go? Right, so we'll put you there. Add one more tile. There we go. Look how perfect that fits in there. Oh, love it. I love it when a plan comes together. So I've got this one. So again, I want to focus on the corner pieces. I'll do a little half tile over that one, a normal tile there, and then I think I'll just do an end one. I don't want to go too crazy. Let's have a look. Because I want it to still be a walk-in area so it's not so cluttered, but at the same time I just kind of want to chuck everything in there. So keep it in with this colour scheme. We're actually quite fortunate. I am going to chuck in that green just because I feel like we need a little bit more greens and oranges as well. So yeah, we'll do that. Oh, now I'm torn. No, it was sickle green. This is where for me it gets funny because I'm such an indecisive person that it's just like, oh, I don't know, drive me mad. And I got caught in the rain earlier, so this hair is not herring. Right, so let's have a look at stoves. I just kind of want to do a stove top this time, as we're not going to live in it. My sim does not need anything too fancy, but we will be needing a smoke alarm. Even though my sim is not in there. Burglar alarm, because you best believe every time I've done a Sims kind of build and then played it, I've been burgled. Right, so I need a little sink. Then add in back these colours: light brown, dark brown, orange, green. I kind of like that, but does it match the gold hardware, or does that match? That matches a little better. Kitchen appliance. So obviously I need a teapot. That goes without question. I'll chuck that one there. I really like the idea of having a little popcorn machine as well. So there you go. A little bit of clutter because I didn't realise I unlocked all of these. A little bit of clutter because again I like it to look like the person lives in there even if they don't. So that's gorgeous. Really wish I could put something behind there instead of just there. Right, so I'm gonna make a little. That's the gorgeous. Oh, it's just that one. No, it's not. That one. Like a little island for them to sit in. I am aware that totally takes over the window. Do we need a window in there? Probably not. I know it makes it very square, but overall, like, it does fit the vibe. And of course, I want a little tea. Because what is a cozy day without tea? Right, I'm gonna go in with the everyday clutter quickly because there's like cups and things like that I want. As you can see. I think that's it for now, and then I kind of want bar stools. I kind of think I want to add a little green to them as well, but not so. I mean, it'll either be these or these. I think I like the first ones. I think that green kind of just adds a little something else. They're too fancy. A little bin. Actually, I put it that way. There we go. I can't think of anything else I need in this kitchen, to be honest. I do like putting some of these up for herbs, though. Right, kitchen is done. Now I just need to focus on this living room area. Oh, actually, no, it's bathroom next, isn't it? So we'll take these walls down. Add in a shower. I really like the idea of this like brown one, but I didn't realise it wasn't, so there we go. Lots of tiles. And then obviously our loo. I'm actually kind of thinking about putting something like this in here too. It's not a lot of green, but it's not a lot of nice dark green either, so that's too close. And then putting a mirror in above that. And then, if I can, put in a couple of sinks. Oh, I could put these in instead. Which I kind of like more, I think. I just hate the fact that I can't put that one down. That feels, I think, a little too cluttered. I think we should put that on this here, and then this along this wall here. I think. Actually, I think this is what I mean. I changed my mind so much. I think I actually prefer this one. And see if we can get like a loo to match. Just make it a different brown. It will do. It will do. We'll make it better. We'll make it better. Right, I love to put in these little things to make it look like the sim actually like lives in there. So I always add like little things like the toilet roll and the soap and the towels and things like that. So I actually think I prefer these orange towels. I wonder if I put them on this side, because I want to put in this here. Add in a little basket. It's not really. I need to get the bathroom plug, like pack. Let's be real, because I mean, just this bathroom is the most uninspired one I've done in a long time. I kind of want to add some more colour to the floor. Don't know why we're going with dots. I'm not sure I like that one either. I'm not sure if it's because the floor is too busy as well as the walls. That might be the problem. Let's quickly see if that will change anything. It looks better for sure. I kind of want to put something like this in, but this, because of the trophies and that it's got in it, I kind of feel like it's more. There we go, that's different. Right, I think get rid of that. Put this in. Oh, it looks better. It doesn't look like. It's because I'm trying so hard to not do the same things that I normally do that I feel like I'm ended up doing the same things I do anyway. Right, let's see if I can tuck in a little corner table. And then we can put some things on it then. Like again, like the see, that would be nice too if we're able to put that there, and then see if we can put some candles on there. Brilliant. I wonder if we should do like lighter colour candles. I like that. Right, let's fix this area. So, oh, here I want a bookcase. Sorry, here I want a bookcase, and here I want like the TV system. So we'll do bedroom as we're going in order. Bedroom, I know which bed I want this time. Last time I could not figure for the life of me. It's if I can find it. There we go. And then little side tables, which I really love these and the fact that they match. And then I want to add in a little, like, cute. A mirror, but we never have the mirror facing the bed as we don't want to be inviting any spooky stuff in. Because here I'm going to actually build a built-in kind of wardrobe area. So I'm just going to chuck some curtains on that one. There we go. I'm going to use the prefab. There is a prefab which I think is to get rid of all these colours, and then it is the Dream Home Decorator one. If I could find it. I know it's got like the built-in like this. There we go. I think I might have to get rid of this. I know technically this is cheating, but I don't know, there's just something about it where I love, like, well, you're meant to be able to slot it all together. Maybe I'll chuck them down in that corner instead. There we go. And then I think I just want a plain. Again, anytime you see like I'm holding down something, I'm pressing like Alt or something like that. I want there's like a. Definitely don't want that. It's like a way of having like a clothes rail on the top. Like for all these clothes here, so let's have a look. A lot of it is very, very beige. Where's it being? There we go. There's one. I just want like the softer one, but I don't think it would matter, would it? Because I've got the. That doesn't feel like the right colour either. That's too dark. I think that might have to be it. And then see what other colours we can. Oh. I think I prefer it like that, to be fair. Where it's a little different. Right, and then we take all of that off. Right, close. And then we add in all the cluttery bits in a minute. I think I'm going to move this mirror. Oh, I can't move it down. There we go. Right, onto the living room. I feel like this is a pretty like simple build so far. Like I love the outside is probably my favourite in comparison to the inside. I'm like I don't want one that big, that's crazy. Something like that, and then I think there's like it's a really nice sofa. I don't think it's that one, but that is cozy. I think it's this. That's the vibe I'm after. But maybe just a little smaller. I think it's from the Cozy Kitsch pack. Let's have a look. Yes. Like, it doesn't have to be too crazy. But I like it. Cozy Kitsch pack is great for living rooms. It's easily some of my favourites. Again, the colours are just gorgeous. Oh, I'd love to get away with putting one there, but could have warmed myself up. As you can see, it's very easy to just I don't know, like to use a whole pack to take over a living room for sure. Right, let's take these walls down. Let's have a look. This is very much my vibe. She says while wearing like dark green and checker print shoes. I mean, if it's your vibe, it's your vibe. Right, that needs to come out a little more. I think we should get rid of this lamp. See if I can kind of shimmy this in. There we go. Really hoped I could put that on there. Oh, there's nowhere. I could make my own, I suppose. And put in a smaller one on the other side. I really wish like we could. Never mind. I was gonna say join them up, so but we did. I really just want somewhere to put the radio. I was gonna say I could not remember the words then. Don't go one or the other, it's fine. These will go there. I think it just kind of adds a little bright orange to the vibe. So I don't think there's anything else in this pack specifically. It's specifically. I think we were very close to just sorting out the the walls and things like that. Let's go back to our colour palette. Orange, green, light brown, dark brown. So what else we've got? The Sims music always helps me down. Oh, that's funky. I feel like we need a little Gilmore Girls nod there as it is coming into autumn. Got so many pictures, but I'm not sure that's what I want. Whew. I will say I'm just going to chuck Seasons on because they have got a little umbrella stand and some other things that I really want by our front door. So she says, there we go. So I couldn't find it then. Could I fit that there? Take that off. I feel like I narrate myself all the time, so talking about The Sims, it's easily done. I can do it. Right, there we go. That kind of adds something. I definitely want to see if there's like a cute, perfect. Look how cute that is. That is the cutest. That is bothering me a little that I can't just put it over there, but I can do that. Right, I think if I look for like orange and brown, they're like the colours of autumn the most, aren't they? So I can put in a few like little plant pots, things like that. Just kind of give it a bit more of a comfy feel because at the moment it's looking nice, but it's looking a bit bland. So I feel like that could be cute. And then I'll come back in with the everyday clutter and just clatter the hell out of this build, and then we're done. I really wish I could put those above like that. These are cute. Oh, I like them. Okay, they are perfect for what I needed. I didn't think I could put that third one on, can I? So I'm gonna have to. It adds something. I like it. It adds a little something. I don't want to decorate to decorate, but I really like the idea of just like for it to be really pretty. I think that's probably better there. That's crazy because that's also that's not so bad. Hopefully it would be like, what season do you think this is? And you'll be able to tell me it doesn't look so bad. Oh, excuse me. So absolutely not. Let's have a look. Oh, cannot put them there, but maybe I could. There we go. Not sure what else that. Wow, that is a big rug. I wonder if I could. That's insane. Right, so let's have a look at rugs. Alright, okay, that's cute. I didn't see that one before. we need that one. Oh, it's a shame I can't put it outside. That would have been so cute on the stairs. Unless I feel like we need to put the other one there. And then have like oh see I like that one there as well. Right, what's that one? Very Fallout vibes. Not really inspired by these ones to be honest. Let's have a look what we got. I think I don't know if I should go for a green or maybe something a little like more like this. For there. This is throwing me off a little I think, so I should go for something like this, but see if they've got it in like a I think it's just such an awkward shape. Unless I just find like the perfect armchair for it. And do it that way instead. Oh. That would be absolutely perfect there. Perfect world. think we just might have to just bite the bullet on that one. Let's have a look at these chairs, because I like these. I think these are funky. There is like the university or like the school pack has like an egg chair, which is pretty cool. I think that's slightly better. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that one. I don't know. Hopefully, you can see that we made like an autumnal build. I'm gonna go in with the everyday clutter now and just like fill in all those bits that I love to kind of do. Especially if we can do them in our colour scheme. Dark brown, green, orange. So what we got. So for me, obviously I wear glasses, so we all know I need a pair by there. Oh. Love this idea. But so that where we've got in here, we can have all like this kind of stuff. Like it works out so well. Don't really want to cover that, so if we could. And then I really wish I could put more on top of that one. Then obviously stuff on top. I mean, I think I'm just going to put some shoes in as well. But yeah, again, I just want to make it a little more lifting. Obviously our cups, which I've got there. I've got all that sorted there. I wonder if opening this up means that I could have more different items. Procrastinate stuff. We all know that's me. Right, I'm just gonna type in shoe. Hang myself with my wire. Shoes. There we go. Perfect. Can't have a sim with no shoes. Oh, they need changing. There we go. I think I will do another rug here. Just not sure what colour. I don't know if I should do that or. Oh, and I would love to have. Actually, I've just realised. I would love to have this one in this green, but I don't think it will fit. I don't even think it will fit any room. But I love this. This like really. Imagine. Wait. Yes. I don't know why. I just love the dark green of all. That's made me happy. I know, like it's cut the furniture off a little, but it just adds something. I think. I don't know. I like it. I like that idea. Right. So we're looking for something a little smaller than that. Is that the same? I'll be able to just put it there, but in a different colour. So if I can get it in that cute brown, and then I could actually add this one. Where's the orange ones we've got? Very colourful. I always forget about the pumpkin one. Oh, that's too far over. I wish that was a little bit more rectangular, but for the build, I think it's fab. So yeah, so this is our first build of September. Look at that. Like, but yeah, so thank you so much for sticking around. I will be putting this on YouTube as I'm going to try and do that now. But yeah, thank you so much for sticking around and I appreciate it and I will see you guys very, very soon for the next one.